Good evening and welcome back to The Longing, where today I honestly don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go and have a look at the map, I guess, to see if that... In fact, we'll go and have a look, see if that door is still there. If it isn't, we'll go and have a look at the map, see if it's moved. We'll go check where it's moved to and see if it's there. And if not, we'll wing it, I guess. We'll wing it. So let's just walk up to the map room. What else could we do in the meantime? So it's currently Wednesday, my dudes. My back is still hurting a little bit, but it is a lot better. Well, it's a little better than it was yesterday. At least it doesn't hurt quite so much when I breathe it in. Which is a good thing. And I've been trying to make sure that I keep moving so that it doesn't stiffen up anymore. You know what it can be, joints can be like if you don't keep them moving. Yeah. So, as I said, I think I said this yesterday, but I'm planning on the weekend to open the door at the top of the chambers that we've visited. So up above the map room, that door. And the reason I'm going to do it at the weekend is because I have a feeling that door is going to take a while to open. And I want to watch the door opening. And if I do it on a weeknight and it takes, I don't know, 6 hours or something, then I'm a bit stuffed. But if I do it at a weekend, I can just leave it running and recording whilst it's doing it. So it at least isn't quite so bad. And then I can just do a time lapse to keep the video nice and short, but I can actually have the video of it opening the entire way. For example, that's the only reason I'm not opening the door just yet, is because I want to be able to watch the door open fully, and I do feel like that door is going to take a while to open. So in the meantime, we're just going to plod around down here. We're going to try and figure out the mystery of the doors. The vanishing and appearing doors, appearing and disappearing doors. So we're going to go and have a look over on the left to see if that door is still there, and if it's not, well, we'll have to do some investigation, see where it's ended up, if it's ended up somewhere else. I mean, if it's showing on the map room as still being there, well, then I'm a bit stuck. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, excuse me. So we'll be going through this door at the end. And the door that was here is gone. So, up to the map room. Actually, what I'm going to do is add this as a location. Because if it reappears here, I want to be able to just click my way here without having to figure out how to get here. So we'll use the bottom three for doors. And I know that there's one on the other side by the treasure room. So next time we're over there, we'll go and sort that. Let's see, are there any of these rooms we can get rid of? that one. This one we can overwrite. Same with that. Is that really the... Ah, that's because I was going home. I was wondering, I was thinking this door was the fastest way. Apparently I'd clicked to go home. Which was incorrect. Which was very incorrect. So hopefully the map room will reveal where the door is, and hopefully the door will be actually at that place. And if it isn't, we can still mark it on our quick walk locations as being a door location. Or as a potential door location, I guess. Cool, 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 cool. To be honest, I'm still not really sure what's going on with this bit of the room. Because my theory is this is a library, but where are the trees in the library? I don't remember seeing trees in the library. Unless there's a bit of the library we've not actually visited yet. Also, I still don't know where this thing is. Whatever this is, I don't know where it is. Oh! Oh, unless that's the waterfall that's at the other side of the... Matic... Hang on. Hang on a minute, this isn't in the right places. So that's the treasure room. This is the crystal waterfall, which is actually up here. So this must not be where the Matic is found, because we didn't see those bits, which means this thing isn't necessarily the library. Whoa, my mind has just been blown. These things aren't in the right places. That's why none of it made sense. That's why I can't find that. Oh, I get it. So the only reason I realised this is the waterfall is because of these three pillar-like things. They're the three waterfalls that you see at the white crystals. Which means that that isn't actually where you find the Matic, like I'd assumed. And that isn't the library, like I'd assumed. So there must be somewhere else that has trees in the caves. But having trees in the caves makes no sense. So I'm a little bit confused. But that door is definitely the door above here, which does appear to go off the sides to this, which must be the thing which you can see, because it does go off and down to the right after the doors. Door above. So that must be what it is. Okay, that's starting to make sense now. I understand a little bit more. Not much more, but a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. So yeah, this bit off to the side must be where the Matic is. The Matic drawing is up there, so it must be somewhere in this zone. And that definitely doesn't have any trees. And it was up here. It was up here anyway. Interesting. But the door. Oh, the door's up there, by the library, where I was just about to remove a location. So we've had there, I reckon that is one as well. And there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the 3 waterfalls with the cave. With the crystals, rather. It's probably, you just squished it down. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to discover down in this bit. I could be wrong, but you know. So we're going to head down to there, which we can do. Yeah. Because we've got it there. And we're going to see if it's there. It's quite fortunate that we accidentally already had it selected. Let's just enjoy the walk. I'm not going to say much more. So it's not there. There is no door here. But it's there on the map. So I'm going to stand roughly where I think the door would be and then add it to the list. And you know what, we're just going to head home at this point. Me back. Because my back is still hurting. Also, I want to see if I can Well, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to see if I can get myself into gear and actually do another video recording of a different game and get that uploaded, because I don't think I'm going to stream this evening because my back is hurting too much. But I think I could do another short-ish game recording. But for that I need to decide what I'm actually going to do. Like, for example, I previously mentioned games like Stationeers, Vintage Story, 7 Days to Die. I've completely forgotten my list, but this is my point. I need to convince myself to actually just sit down and do it, like I did with The Longing. But the trick is going to be tricking myself into actually doing it. That's going to be the tricky part. Starting. Because once I start, I should be okay. It's just getting myself started. I need to pick a series and just go for it, rather than pondering about it. But I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I want to play Vintage Story, but I don't know whether it would be the type of game that would be good for YouTube with the way I play. I play far too slow and methodical, and it would be much better viewed live, I feel. To be honest, that could be the same for any game I play. I'm far too slow and I'd say steady, but just slow. I don't play games fast, as is evident with The Longing. It's very evident, I imagine. I mean, it's taken me 18 minutes to do very little. Nearly 18 minutes. I mean, it's taken me 33 days now to try and get myself in gear to do a different game. And I also want to do various other bits and pieces, just to make things more awkward, you know. I like to keep it simple, right? That's what I'm meaning. We are a snoozing. Well, no, our king is a snoozing. Yeah. I'll see what time it is when I get this trimmed and uploaded. And see what time it is, and then see whether I feel like doing another video. Or if I've come to terms with what type of video I want to do. What game I want to do, at least. That's going to be a big part. It's figuring out which one to do. To be honest, that's one of the primary issues I have in general with getting going, is making a decision of what I'm going to do. Which is part of the problem. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. We're going to try and figure out this room, this door thing. Although actually we couldn't get through the door, could we? We needed a key, so there's no point trying to figure that out until I've found a key of some description. Which means tomorrow and Friday I need to think of something to do to occupy the time. Which might be reading part of a book or something, or some poems. But in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter what time of day it is. Have a wonderful one of it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.